Hey guys, here I am doing some MDPC-X style sleeving for my customer CJ on the Gemini project. And I've gotten another one of those what the fuck moments. Okay. I've dealt with plenty of power supplies before, but for whatever reason, the Corsair ATX 1200 has two plugs that go into the power supply to the 24 pin. Now, despite a few things like there's a missing pin here, you can see there's no wire there, so I'm not going to have a nice beautiful 24 cable thing going there, because for whatever reason they decided not to put that there. And then check this out, now I've got to do a double wire, which is obviously going to be thicker, not look like the rest of them, and it goes to both plugs. So that's my what the fuck moment, which basically forces me to squid the end of it. You know? I mean, you know, obviously this part's going to be hidden down below. You're not going to ever see that. But it just boggles my mind. I mean, why can't they just have a 24 pin to a 24 pin like every other modular power supply I've ever seen? And I don't know. Anyway, here's the results I've gotten so far. The color scheme on this, let me show you my little diagram, okay? So I'm going to have black on the ends, top and bottom, then a couple of red on the top, and then the rest of it will be white. So it should look pretty cool. And here's the red plug sent to me by PC Power. I mean, what the hell am I saying? Performance PC. And I got power supplies on the mind. Anyway, it's a nice looking red plug. It's very red. It's very nice. And you can see I'm doing it just like Nils instructed me. I'm not getting perfect results. I've done this for hours now. I had to walk away yesterday. I got so frustrated I thought my head was going to explode. I went on to overclock and bitched and moaned for a while, trying to make myself feel better. All it did was make me look less professional, right? But I don't give a shit, because this is my last job. So if I got to bitch and moan about it, I will. On YouTube, overclock.net, wherever. But as you can see, it's a real chore to get this just right. Now, I've been using a 5mm gap from right where the metal is to there, so that I'll be able to easily slide these pins in and not have to have difficulty bunching them up and forcing them. But as you can see, this kind of cabling, you really got to spend a lot of time to get the results you want. Even on this end, you can see I'm not getting exactly the results that I'd like. I'd like that little fat part to be right up against the plug. I'd like them to be exactly, not 1 millimeter off. I'd like them to be exactly the same. I'd like the fat part to be exactly the same. But I can see that this is going to be one of these things where I'm going to be redoing it, and unfortunately, you know, you have to order this stuff from Europe, from Germany. So if I end up redoing it, I'm going to end up running out of this lovely black sleeve. So, a little bit of pressure, huh? Just a little bit. This is why I never wanted to do this for anybody else, because I'm a real perfectionist, and it's just not good enough to do it, you know, to a certain level. I got to do it so that if this thing shows up online and people look at these cables, they're not going, Jesus, what the hell is that, you know? But the way I'm going to approach it is I'm going to do the best I can, and then I'm going to look at the whole thing, and then I'm going to take things off and adjust them as I have to. Can you believe I spent 4 minutes on this video to show you two wires? Okay. Okay, back to the sweatshop.